open the 2019-20 season tomorrow night against Loyola University out of New Orleans. Preseason number 17 pick in the country. They're off to a 3-0 start, averaging 120 points a game, have forced 119 turnovers in 3 games. They have a very good team. They have 3 frontline players back that received honors last year in their conference and nationally, and also have added a couple of Division I transfers from High Point in Florida that have really helped their basketball team. So this will be a challenge for us. We beat them last year here, I believe, by 13 points in a game that was close all the way to the finish, and we'll have to make sure that we handle the pressure tomorrow that they'll throw at us, handle their changing defenses, and make sure we make sound fundamental plays and score the basketball. Last year's team for Loyola finished, I think, the best record they'd had in like 50 years. So they went to the national tournament for the first time in a long time. So they've got a lot of momentum going, and certainly this is probably the biggest game on their schedule. So have our hands full tomorrow night with a couple of their players, and need to rebound the ball again, as we said, play good defense, and certainly value possession of the ball. Saturday we'll play McNeese State here, which Matt was talking about the length of the rivalry. This could be the last time we play McNeese. They've chosen not to continue this format, so that'll be something that we're continuing to work on. But we'll play those guys on Saturday. They'll come in with a totally new team, somewhat like us, bringing 4 guys back. They brought 3 guys back and went and junior colleged it up and had transfer guys. So they'll be a lot older and have a bigger team, and they'll be effective at rebounding. They should be good defensively, and as I said, should be an older team. They've got their 2 leading rebounders and scorers back in Shamarcus Kennedy and Roydell Brown. So that game will be on Saturday, and that'll get the week tipped off for us.
Considering they will have played 3 games and all, in what area does that concern you the most, where you could have problems because of that?
Well, we've played a couple of scrimmage games, but there's nothing like getting out between the lights and playing at night in front of a crowd. And that's something that we have no control over. They get to start their season earlier. Today's the national tip day for college basketball. So we'll just have to go out and be prepared. We had a great practice yesterday. Look forward to another good one today.
How can the versatility that you guys have with so many different guys being able to play multiple positions most help you?
Can help us defensively for sure, and maybe in this game, Tim, it's a good opportunity to do some things on the defensive end to match up. Reitzel and Burns are both 6'6", Smith 6'5". They're all very similar type players, really good athletes. So a couple of them shoot it better than the other, but we're going to have to make sure that we can stay in front of them defensively and guard the drive. So hopefully our versatility can help us there if we get in a switch situation where we can keep the ball out of the paint.
Did you intentionally, as you were recruiting and bringing guys in and whatnot, how important is that versatility, like having a guy who, might be a combo or somebody be anywhere from a 2 to a 4?
Well, it's always a big part of our recruiting. We try to get guys that can play multiple positions. If you're a lot of guys want to be an off guard, but if you can handle the ball and be a backup point, you could get on the floor a lot sooner, is what I always tell them in recruiting. Same thing, if you want to be a point, be able to shoot the ball, just be a guard, just be a player, be a forward, be a guy that can do different things, play the small forward, play the power forward position. But this group is versatile, and we can do a lot of different things, and we're still learning our way, and we'll continue to learn our way through this early portion of the season with our versatility.
What do they do in Loyola in order to turn people over?
Just pressing. Have caused over 40 turnovers twice. Said they're averaging 39 and a half. So they are really being aggressive and pursuing the ball and forcing a quick pace. Team needs to play well defensively. We've worked hard at it, and this will be a great test for us tomorrow. but defend and rebound the way we're capable of playing. That's the biggest thing, and we're going to learn our rotation. We've got about 8 or 9 guys. A couple of guys are out. One of the more versatile guys, Tim, back to your question that you had talked about earlier with Dury Cadwell. That's a big blow because that's a guy that can play 2 through 4. But the 9 guys that we've got out there now, the rotation will work itself out here in the next couple of weeks. So we're anxious to see how it all plays out. I want the guys to play hard. And we've had great effort, but now we have to have execution along with that effort and do it in front of a team that's going to play aggressive defense.
With a guy like Cedric taking the lead, is there something that you want to see in the first couple weeks?
He's done a solid job running the team in practice. I need him to push the ball when he's got it, continue to shoot the ball. Been really pleased with Cedric. And was nominated and picked as a third-team preseason All-Sun Belt guard, which he should be, in my opinion. I think he'll finish higher than that. I think we'll have other guys that will be on that team at the end also. But those polls are based on returning players and things that have happened in the past. But Cedric's done a really good job all summer and fall, and I'm excited to see how he plays. It is an opportunity to open in front of the home crowd. We didn't have an exhibition at home. That was one thing that we had talked about. So being the home opener and getting to it, the first 2 and then 3 of the first 4 is always important, especially when you're playing some teams in state that will have this game circled on their calendar.
Anything else?
Thank you.